Welcome to the Misfit Racing League, where tonight we're trying something a little bit different, as you see on your screen right now. We didn't have enough cars for our regular Hyper Summer Series race, so tonight we're doing something a little different. We're running Crandon Dashes. This is a unique format here in the Misfit Racing League. You're seeing their practice race being run right now. It's one lap at Crandon. Fastest driver wins, full contact, all-out racing. I'm Sky I'm joined up here in the booth by Scott Shive and our producer/commentator Bradley Cooper tonight. Scott, you've been running some of these practice races. Tell us how it is.
Yeah, this is full chaos, full contact. Just like you said, you can see the race analysis. One lap, pit road speed, not a thing. Tires, not a thing. Green, white, checkers, we don't even know what that is. Fuel doesn't matter. And of course, it's a fixed setup. But you've gotten to race these as well, Sky. But just sitting in the car, you really, you still have to be good. You can't just beat up on everybody and think you're going to move your way to the front. It is easy to hit a bump to anything, and you are gone, and you're out of the running.
Yeah, this is going to be a $25 to win night here. What we are going to do is, if you win a race, you get 1 point. Driver with the most wins at the end of the night is going to go home with $25 when all is said and done. There's very few rules here. It's full contact, all-out racing. One rule is that if you win the previous race, you have to start the next race at the back. So you're seeing a couple of these cars roll off from the final row right now. Getting ready to go green here for our first official race of the night in just a second. We're going to go 4 wide off the line because we can.
And that's what we'll see pretty much every single time. You'll hear them. They're going to be revving up their engines as loud as possible. Race 1, getting ready, on the books. 3, 2, 1, we are green. 4 abreast into 1. That's how you'll see it all night.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be all night long. You're seeing a couple cars up front right now. Dempster currently leading this fielder. He's second in the field right now. Oh, big stack up there into the corner. Here comes the 7 truck out of nowhere. That's Corey Bodie trying to jump the corner, make a move on the inside. We're 3 wide back there for third. Kyle Adams in the 5. Sits out in front of this field. He's got Bodie behind him, and I don't even know what to say. We're 3 wide. Somehow, Kyle Adams survives all of it. He's still leading.
The leader doesn't always normally survive that. It's turn 4 chaos. A lot of them will do a 180 drift slide into the corner, but now we're entering 5, up the jumps, hang to 6. Kyle Adams still leads it, but right behind, it's just a few other drivers in the 4. Cody Dempster 3 wide into 7, and again, it's full contact.
Saw someone go barrel rolling into oblivion there. We're still 3 wide. That's going to break because Aaron Johnson gets tagged. Dempster with a slide up the inside on Kyle Adams. Doesn't quite work. The 4 goes way wide. Kyle Adams holds the lead. Dempster will cut the turn. You are allowed to do that, and it'll give him the run to the inside. From another zip code, he's taken out by Tanner Berge, and Kyle Adams wins the first Crandon Dash of the night.
I think for a second, Dempster could have had that one if it wasn't for Berge there. But with Berge sliding in and taking out the 4 car of Dempster, it was all a paved away for Kyle Adams. He'll take race number 1. And again, it's 1 point for the winner. No other points anywhere else. Winner with the most at the end of the night will be the winner of $25. And I think the purse could still go up, Sky.
Purse still could go up. If anybody is interested in throwing more money in who's currently racing, we will see the purse go up over the course of the night. Kyle Adams takes an early lead in trying to get that purse here over the course of the race, and as the winner, he will line up at the back of the field, and everybody will get set 4x4 in front of him.
4x4. Once again, you see 6 cars getting their ways set, but fans, you have seen it. You have seen the madness, and they do this pretty much. They try to do it every Friday. This is just a fun community thing that the Misfit Racing League does, and they just have fun. It's all about fun for these guys. Green flag lays away for race number 2. It's Grant Brown that gets the first jump, and it's 3 wide behind for second.
In our practice races, we saw Grant Brown was one of the quickest drivers in the field, and he's going to take advantage of some wrecks behind him. He's really only got Berge, and it looks like that's Cody Dempster in the 4 in hot pursuit. It's quite a big gap back to Johnson, Leday, and Weinkoff, who are trying to chase him around. Grant Brown, always one of the favorites to win Crandon Dashes. Last time these were broadcast, he was one of our winningest drivers over the course of the night, so we expect him to do pretty good again here tonight. Tanner Berge will try to catch him.
Don't worry about drivers going off track. You can do that. It is legal here. Contact between Dempster and Berge, as you can see, riding on the back bumper of Brown. Brown's got a good lead, but Dempster moves Berge out of the way. Berge will go around and off the track. It's Dempster to second, who also gets in the wall. It's Brown's to win.
Jake Rauco's flipping there, and Grant Brown has a massive lead. This hairpin is known for causing chaos, but when you've got no one behind you, you can get a real clean run. Dempster now under threat from Leday and Aaron Johnson, and that is just going to allow Grant Brown to get away. He'll run the inside. He'll win the second Crandon Dash, and it is a melee for P2. John Leday takes it home.
You can see him fly into turn 9 because, again, it doesn't matter whether you finish second or last. The points are the same. It's 0. Grant Brown will win race number 2, so it's a tie right now between him and Kyle Adams. And I think, Sky, I'm going to go ahead and line up for this next race because we're doing things different tonight. Well, the announcer's going to get in the game.
Yeah, Scott is going to walk us through a live race here. We might also, if we can get some of these drivers who are currently running on board, grab someone at some point tonight to have them do a little bit of a live commentary of how they are running. One of the regular drivers that you would see racing in the Hyper Summer Series in the Misfit Racing League. That's the 81 of Scott right now, making his way. He'll line up on the second row. How do you think it's going to go?
I can't promise that I'm going to finish this. These drivers are a lot better than me. I could compete with them if we were on asphalt, but dirt is not my scene. These guys run this every Friday, though, so I'm just going to try to stay in the game. That's what I'm going to do, but I cannot guarantee I'll be in the game.
Yeah, you're starting in the middle of a hornet's nest here. You got 4 in front of you, you got 3 behind you, you got 2 alongside you. So walk us through this. Let's see how it goes.
Yep, into 1, heading towards 2. This is where I messed up recently. See that bump right there? I'm going to get into it again. I'm going to tell Dempster. He's wide in front of me. I'm still alive. I've got contact everywhere. I don't know what's happening. Are the fenders on the car? But we're going down. This is the farthest I've made it yet.
Farthest you made it yet, but you're currently last, and the car's running as the 2 flips right next to you, so you're going to need a good run down into here. A little bit wide. You're still last car running, but you are running, which puts you ahead of a few cars. And there's 2 off track right there. Oh, contact. Whoa, baby. That's Kyle Adams right there.
Very askew, Sky.
Yeah, I can see the front bumper is kind of flapping in the wind right now as you go. That's not going to be great. Save it. Don't flip. You're doing better than Kyle Adams. Maybe not anymore. He's going to try to pit maneuver you.
I'm going to try to get him here. He's not out of this yet.
Back up front in this race, it's Aaron Johnson in a tight battle with Tanner Berge right now. Johnson will cut that chicane. He'll dive to the inside of Berge into the last corner. Aaron Johnson might have it, maybe. No, he spun across the line, but he wins it anyway.
I'm upside down.
And as Scott flips in the background, Aaron Johnson. Aaron Johnson will bring it home.
I think if we get an instant replay on, oh yeah, let's take a look at it. I think Adams absolutely kills me here. Yep, here he comes. And this is, you know, we laugh about this, and this is the great thing on the DriverTees.com replay. This is one thing you can step aside, have some fun, and this is what MRL is really about. Even when we have the more serious races where we get to race in the Hyper Summer Series, this is what the community is about. This is where you'd want to be if you're joining an iRacing league. You can find all the information on racemrl.com and everything. You can see it all right here on VSpeed as we race seriously and unseriously.
Kyle's not going to risk you winning. He doesn't want to pay you any more than he has to tonight.
These guys, I don't even think it's possible, Sky.
All right, well, we're going back green here for our 4th Crandon Dash of the night. 4 wide on that front row. It's Tim Weinkoff, kind of in the best position down there on the inside. But as we switch back, he'll lose the spot and fall to 3rd. Leday and Grant Brown are in front of him. Here's another huge move through the corner for Corey Bodie. That checks everybody up and slides them up the road. But as we head over the jump, Grant Brown sitting pretty steady side by side with John Leday trying to get his first win of the night. And John Leday is going to completely whip the corner.
Well, he whips the corner, but he holds up Brown and is able to get the lead, but Grant Brown riding his bumper like a train. And right now, let's see how he can handle it down into turn 5, heading towards 6. Grant Brown is right there menacingly waiting for Leday to make a mistake, and this is a treacherous area. They bump, they bang, they're still somehow straight.
I thought that was going to wreck Leday right there. Grant Brown was all over the side of him, but that 2-car hanged on. And he's going to have to run up the inside here quicker, run over that jump down into the big hairpin. And Leday might get taken out from behind. Jake Grout went flying off the racetrack right there, but it was ultimately behind John Leday, who's going to have one more corner to try and win this race. Good corner for Brown. Can Leday get there? He'll turn him across the line, but Grant Brown holds on.
Oh, it was a great shot from Leday. Pulled a little bit wide there, pulled some momentum off of the final corner, but was not able to get enough to get to the likes of Grant Brown in time. That'll be our first repeat winner.
Grant Brown gets 2 on the night, putting him currently in the lead for that $25 prize when this is all said and done. Get our drivers lined back up here.
You know, Sky, I want to hear from producer Bradley Cooper and what he's thought so far through 4 Crandon dashes.
This is organized chaos. That's all I have to say.
But doesn't that sum up our amazing Racing League partner of Misfit Racing? Kyle Adams knows that these guys are fun, but they are wild.
Yeah, it's been absolutely a blast through the Hyper Series and the Misfit Touring Series. Been with you, Scott and Sky, for all of it, and just in the background being quiet. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now, because I'm still trying to comprehend what I'm seeing.
Well, you're doing an excellent side on the production. Let's go green for race number 5. It's 4 wide, 2 rows deep, 2 right out behind them. The winner starts out back. Let's see what Grant Brown can do, but it's all Kyle Adams out front for the moment.
Grant Brown was going for it. I think Tim Weinkauf lost a fender from him before we even went green. Corey Bodie from another zip code, and he'll land in another zip code. He'll go all the way to last right there as Kyle Adams holds the lead over Aaron Johnson. You'll see Bodie try to make the move, and it does not work at all. He ends up in the fencing on the outside of the racetrack. Down through this hairpin, Aaron Johnson had the lead for a moment, but Kyle Adams strikes back.
Adams slows up, gets the run off of turn 4, now heading into 5. A wide sweeping corner. As we've seen, this is the best lead Adams has had in one of the Crandon dashes. But don't count out Aaron Johnson. He's won one already. There we go. Contact into 7, up over the apex, but Adams not out of it yet. You saw what he did to me in the final quarter. What will he do to Harden here? Or Johnson, excuse me.
Johnson had a great run over that jump that really helped to get him that momentum, but he's wide in the hairpin, and that gives the spot to Kyle Adams as we work out of there. That's turn 6. We're going down to turn 7. Last turn on the racetrack. Johnson to the inside. He'll run Adams out of the way, and Adams will be taken out by a charging Jake Grout. Aaron Johnson takes his second of the night.
You saw that Johnson was prepared and ready to return the favor given to him by Adams, and he had a little bit of help from Grout and Brown to get him just enough askew to get him a win.
These cars back out of the pit lane. We'll do another no holds barred.
Go for another.
Yeah, pit lane exit doesn't really matter. You can just kind of run straight through the billboards here. It's great.
I think they've set this session up, Sky, to where black flags are impossible.
I believe they have done that. I think Kyle Adams has a finger over the black flags cleared button and is just mashing it.
Oh, let's see if I can. What did I finish? Last in that last one, or did Adams even finish? Did we count that?
I don't think you finished. No.
Okay. Well, a DNF. Let's see if we can not get a DNF here.
All right, you're gonna go 5 wide off the line here, so good luck. We're on board with Scott here. He's already shoving somebody into the wall. Switch back through here. Kind of got the inside. That might actually help as 3 cars get launched outside of the racetrack and out of the session. Good job, Scott.
I don't even think it's me. It says I have damage on the left side. I'm not surprised at all.
I think you've got a little more damage. I think you've got damage to basically every part of this car because I see your right rear is currently flapping like a bird at the moment.
Don't worry.
You're ahead of 2 cars there. You got past
Extra
Brown and
downforce.
Johnson. There you go.
Ooh.
5th gear. This is the fastest part of the course. Oh!
You're coming up on it right now. We're battling. It's a really tight pack here between everybody. And as Scott goes way wide and Corey Bodie tries to clean out John Leday, we've got 2 cars going for the lead. Tanner Bergey's trying to claim his first of the night. So is, I believe that's Cody Dempster following him in the 4 car. What will these drivers do? Dempster has the inside of the 10. Let's see what they can do down through the jump. Couple more corners to go. Dempster holds the inside and, oh my gosh, Dempster's actually taken out by Jake Grout. It's going to be Tanner Bergey getting his first of the night. And Scott is finished.
That was a really close battle, about 5-way battle for the lead right in front of me most of that time. I cannot believe that, Sky, how close it was through the front 6.
That was definitely the closest one we've had all night. The 10 of Tanner Bergey ultimately took it home after the 5 car was killed in the last corner there. It can be really easy to just get run over in that final turn because it's such a tight hairpin, and if you're a car sitting second, third, and you want to try to steal a win, just slam into somebody and it might work out.
I think that's the design of this Crandon Dash format that the MRL guys have created. There's a lot of open opportunities within those final 2 corners as well as turn 4 to really be able to throw the slider, nudge a guy out of the way, but there's not just one opportunity. You have the opportunity to return the favor like we saw Aaron Johnson do to Kyle Adams earlier to get his second Dash win.
And we have those 2 drivers tied on 2 Dash wins. That is Aaron Johnson and Grant Brown. 1 apiece for Kyle Adams and Tanner Bergey tonight. So those drivers will try to get 2 and get themselves a piece of that $25 prize pool. When all is said and done, we're back green here for Crandon Dash number 7. An early leader in this one is Grant Brown.
Grant Brown out front for now, but it's still chaos behind. We know they could change up at any moment. Here comes Dempster. He tried to swing out of the inside, but it's Grant Brown making it through turn 3 unscathed.
And he's pretty clear right now. I mean, it might take somebody going absolutely haywire to stop Grant Brown because he is well clear of the field. And, well, they went haywire behind him, but I think all that's going to do is really slow those cars up. Grant Brown might be able to get a win here.
It's an insane lead for Grant Brown right now, looking for number 3 on the evening, but it's a 4-car pack right behind him, 2nd through 5th. Kyle Adams at the tail, up towards the front. It is the 43 of Sean Hayes, but can any of them have time to get to Grant Brown? Now it's just Hayes.
Yeah, there's really nobody behind Grant Brown at all. Sean Hayes is hanging out in 2nd, but he is way too far back to get a move going. So Grant Brown, in dominating fashion, is going to take your 7th Crandon Dash here. Really no competition at all. He got the lead early. He took off. He's going to get to bring it home tonight.
Well, that tells you the earliest we could ever call a leader to the win in this would be turn 8. No sooner could we ever. But from one of the closest finishes to one of the largest margins of victory, Grant Brown gets it done. I believe that is his 3rd Crandon Dash win.
I'm trying to figure out who went flying in the background.
We've seen you take this on a couple times, Scott. I think I'm going to give it a try myself, and we'll see if I can
do it
any better.
All right,
if
Sky.
I can finish, even.
All right, well, as of this moment, I believe with Brown getting another, that puts
Ignore
him
that.
top
I crashed into a billboard.
Great start.
Sky's already having a bit of a difficult start. Let's get a shot. Oh wow, as avoiding vehicles, Sky is doing the best work. Number 11. Where does that come from, Sky?
It comes from the fact that I was the 11th driver to join the session.
Okay, so you don't even have a preferred number.
Nope, I forgot to set it on this car. So
what
we're
is your
with
preferred number, Sky?
Usually I like to run 43. That's what I run in league racing. 43. I stole it from Richard Petty.
There we go. Sean Hayes runs the number 43, but Sky Shrek in the number 11. It's that white and pink machine. Green flag away, and we'll see how Sky can do. Can Sky get the great run from the rear as we ride along with some great shots from the suspension? You'll see that left front slam into the ground as Grant Brown goes up and over.
Lots
Sky
of brakes.
Shrek
Lots of brakes.
sends it into 3. Almost up in sideways. Sky's being carried along by the 43 of Hayes, but somehow Sky Shrek is still straight.
Hey, I want to finish.
Yeah, Sky Shrek looking to finish this race. All the while, let's try to find out who's up front at this moment. It's a tight battle between Bergey and the number 7 of Corey Bodie. Sky Shrek still up, rounding it through turns number 4, heading towards turn 5. But right now it is Bergie looking for the second dash win of the evening. But Corey Bodie in the number 7 in hot pursuit. And don't forget about Kyle Adams. Adams right there behind. I can see Sky Shrek's pink Pro 4 truck down there heading into 7. Sky Shrek not out of this just yet. It's a 3-way fight for second into turn number 8. Big slam. Kyle Adams smashes into the door of Bergie. Save for Grant Brown. It's a 4-way skirmish for the lead. Who's going to have it down towards the line into turn number 8? The bumper is given by Brown, but same will be done by Adams. Can Adams take it? No, it's Brown. He gets number 4.
I'm going to finish this race. How about that?
Brown. I thought it was Grant Brown. It was Jake Brown getting his first one.
I'm going to go back and watch and make sure here, but I think it was Grout that got that across the line.
I think it was too. I want to make sure as well.
Let's get the instant replay going here. Let's see if Jake Grout pulled that off.
I think I just shot myself back to the front of the section.
Yeah, we got the 49, and I think it was Jake Grout.
I'm getting some word from race control. Adams, will you say that again? I'm getting some word from race control. I don't think our winner was our actual winner. Who won that one, Kyle?
I am going to find out.
He was so apparently the leader did not cross through the final hoop. And so for whatever reason, whoever was our winner is being DQ'd from that.
Kyle Adams is saying Kyle Adams has won.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Oh, well, that would make sense now, wouldn't it?
He's on his lid.
All right. Well, we're going to the next race here. Next race has just gone green in the Crandon Dashes. We're going to figure out who the leader is of this one. It is Cody Dempster currently out front.
Sky, did you finish?
I did finish.
Okay, I had to make sure there. I wanted to make sure, and you did better than me already in the first, but you can see the 4 of Cody Dempster up towards the front. It's Grant Brown right on the rear bumper. I heard earlier, I thought it was Grant Brown getting his 4th win, but it was actually Kyle Adams taking his 2nd of the evening. And wow, they slam into turn 4 as usual, and look at that. I believe Tanner Bergie's going to come out with the lead.
Yeah, Tanner Bergie has gotten well cleared there in that 10 car. Grant Brown currently sits 2nd. Aaron Johnson running in 3rd. Corey Bodie in 4th, and then Kyle Adams behind him. So, can Tanner Bergie grab his first of the evening, or will Grant Brown be going for win number 4? Don't count out Aaron Johnson yet. He's going to go for number 3 if he can get it done. Wall riding a little bit in that 78.
This is absolutely so much fun. Grant Brown throws the slider into 8, gets into Bergie. Is there anyone behind that can capitalize? Not yet. Johnson looking for it, but not quite close enough. Into turn number 9, the final corner, bumper given to Bergie, but Bergie is gonna survive. Give it to Tanner Bergie, win number 2.
First win of the night and the 9th race for the driver of that 10 car. Barely took the win there. It was so close, but he snagged it over Grant Brown and Aaron Johnson, who were door to door behind him.
Oh my gosh, this is absolute madness. I don't think my voice has ever gone this high pitch to so many winning calls. I just think this is, I just know there's going to be a door slammer, and every time I'm not sure who's going to win.
And a couple new entrants here. Obviously, Sean Hayes joined in. A couple races in. Larson Parker now joining the field. So we've got a couple more cars out here for our next few Crandon Dashes. I think that's going to put the field somewhere around 10 or so.
Field up to 10. Well, right now on the starting line, I believe we've got 7 geared up and ready to roll. But of course, we've had much more than that. They're ready. 9 of them getting ready to take the start. And we got another one flying in, so it's still time to get in this one.
Let's see how this shakes out. Oh, we got someone almost in the wall already back there. I believe that is Kyle Adams trying to get himself back to the start-finish line, and then Tim Weinkoff will come up here as well. Grant Brown taking the race off. That could open up the chance for somebody else to take their first Crandon Dash of the night. As we're off across the line, it's a very early lead for the 5 of Jake Grout. Cody Dempster in hot pursuit. Those are 2 drivers who love contact. I would not be surprised if they take each other out. And, oh my goodness, up and over. Takes out Cody Dempster. That is Sean Hayes in the 49. And clear for the lead is Corey Bodie.
Wow, and Jake Grout, Cody Dempster got absolutely taken out on that one. Up towards the front, Corey Bodie, Tim Weinkoff, they ring it out of turn number 4, side by side, door to door, and then it's Larson Parker running in third just behind them as we've got 2 Doring banging down into 5.
What a battle here between those 2 cars. Bodie and Leday both looking for their first win of the night if they can get it done.
Pile up behind.
Basically everything going down behind these cars. Here comes Aaron Johnson, or excuse me, not Aaron Johnson, Larson Parker in the 48 truck, trying to get himself into this battle. He's side by side with Leday, who's losing some time with some pretty serious right front damage. That'll open the door for Parker to get second. If not, Leday is going to try to door him back on the outside. Parker's going to have the inside. Will he try to shoot a run in? Will not work.
Oh.
Corey Bodie's wide, though, and that's going to give it to John Leday.
Leday steals it at the line out of the final corner. What a run.
It's all set to call that Corey Bodie took that home, but he completely blew the last corner, and John Leday gets his first of the night.
Look at that, from third to first in the final corner. What a move from John Leday.
That was tight. That's one of the closest ones we've had so far there, door to door across the line for the win of that Crandon Dash. And now we've got our 11th coming up.
11th dash. I'm going to join the number 11, but not as the number 11. Because you're the number 11.
I fear I've got a monopoly on that.
Oh, goodness.
We're going to have a pretty big field here. Looks like we've got, I'm counting 12 lined up for this one. Here we go. Scott, you're on the outside of about 4 cars right now back there.
I don't feel good about that.
We're going on board. Yeah, I wouldn't feel good about that either. I'm not going to feel good about what's about to happen to you because you are outside the racetrack. Here comes Larson Parker trying to get the move on the inside. Tanner Berge leads.
I might have cut the corner on that one. I'm out of this one, but Berge shortened the shoot straight down into 4. I'm out of this one, but hey, we got plenty of runs to go.
Berge holds off Tim Weinkoff as a huge pile up behind is going to give those 2 a lot of room. Bodie and Larson Parker are going at it for third, but they're both pretty much out of the fight right now as your top 2 are running away with it. Tanner Berge won the 6th, won the 9th. He's looking for his 3rd here in race number 11. It'll be 3 out of the last 6 for him if he can get it done. Meanwhile, Tim Weinkoff, I don't think we've seen him up front really at all so far in these Crandon Dashes. He's going to be pretty hungry to bring one home.
Weinkoff could have a chance here. Not going to use the slider down at 8. Does gain some ground, but he's going to have one more shot in the final corner into turn number 9. But Berge looking to take it away here once again as he's looking for his 3rd on the evening. Weinkoff not going to send the slider. Gets a little run there, but not enough. Berge at the stripe.
Tanner Berge brings home number 3, tying him for the lead for that $25 prize with Grant Brown. Grant Brown took home 3 of the early ones, 2, 4, and 7, while Berge's taking home 6, 9, and 11. So he's coming on pretty strong here in the second half of these Crandon Dashes. 6 out of 11 won by Berge and Grant Brown.
What happened
Yeah,
there, Scott?
Yeah, well, I didn't think the pole was going to come up, so I thought I could use the outside of the grass banking to kind of help me make the corner, but then it jumped me straight over the track out of turn 2, and then I fell through the iRacing course as I went over the barriers.
Yeah, these barriers are tight here. They really don't allow you to go outside of them at all.
No, they do not. So that might have been my worst run yet, but, you know, that's okay.
It's only up from there, unless you crash in turn 1, then it's not.
I don't know. That's possible.
You can get up in altitude from there still. We've seen a couple cars do it tonight as race number 12 is underway. And the 4th car of Cody Dempster.
Weinkoff started on the outside of the front row, but he's back to 9th right now. He's trying to pull a little bit of move that I did. It's not working well for him. Bodie, there's a 4-way pile up down before we hit entry to 3. Rollover for Bodie, but out front, it's a battle between John Leday and the 18 of Larson.
I saw Jake Grout's car dig into the dirt and like it was a shovel just piling himself into the racetrack. Here's a 3-wide slide for Jake Grout up the inside. Let's see if he can do it. He'll stay in second right now. Cody Dempster leading. Oh, that's not going to end well. We've got cars trying to rejoin in the middle of the race. That'll take Grout out. It's now Dempster and Larson Parker.
Apparently there's a rule that you can rejoin there. Obviously you see that they have to take a lot of time to be able to get there, but you can try to beat the leaders. Made contact, the 43 Hayes made contact with Dempster. It did not derail Dempster, but Larson Parker been hanging in tough right behind the leader of Dempster. Into turn number 8, Larson gonna send it in, not gonna be enough. As we've said many times before, but they've got one more run into this final corner. Parker gonna send it on the outside of the flags. You can do that right there. They're gonna make contact with Dempster. I don't know, it's gonna be a door banger to the line, but it's gonna beat Dempster.
Cody Dempster takes his first of the night in race number 12, and he will be the 6th different driver to take one home in our Crandon dashes here.
Sky, you wanna take one?
I think I'll take one right here. Let's get out on the racetrack.
Oh my goodness. Well, we didn't know what the plan was going to be tonight. We were playing on the Hyper Summer Series, but I've got to say I am thoroughly surprised and having a ton of fun as our drivers, as I am hoping all of the viewers are, because how could you not be excited? I mean, this is pure action, pure excitement. If you want full contact racing, you've got it right here, all on V-Speed.
I'm going to line myself up on the outside in what many are calling a bad decision.
You could say that this whole idea is a bad decision, but no matter what, we're having fun, and it's going to be great. Larson Parker up towards the outside of row number 1. That's Corey Bodie. Kyle Adams, look, he's joining the field, coming up from the front, and looks like he's on the outside of the barriers. He climbs the barrier wall to be able to pull into line. Again, you can do anything here in the Crandon Dashes. So Cody Dempster, your last winner, he's actually on the outside of the front row. So I believe they're supposed to start in the back, but Cody Dempster not really following that rule.
Sky,
Cody Dempster has decided he's just going to go for it.
All you have to do is make it more than 800 feet, and you beat what Scott did.
I like that idea.
Hey, I did finish at least one of the races, but Sky Shrek running in 4th right now. Nosing Sky's way through. Sky Shrek gonna go towards the lead. Can Sky Shrek survive turn number 3?
No.
Drivers behind are gonna send it in. No, Sky Shrek still towards the lead as they're bouncing off each other behind. What a great run for Sky Shrek, doing way better than I ever could. Larson Parker right in the mirror than many other drivers behind. Parker gonna send the slider in on Sky Shrek.
Oh, I got wrecked by Jake's route.
In the melee. Sky Shrek gonna fall immediately to 6th, 7th, but he's still alive, still running.
Oh.
Sky Shrek, you're not out of it.
Corey Bodie hates me, is what we're learning here tonight.
No matter what happens,
I'm dead.
One will never be forgotten. The immaculate run of Sky Shrek. We'll have to go back and watch it. It's a hard battle between Johnson and Dempster all the way up towards the front. They head into 8, still wheel to wheel. Here we go. Johnson slams into the door of Dempster, and here comes Larson Parker and Grant Brown right behind for 3rd and 4th. But it's Johnson going to take the lead. Dempster's got the inside run to the flag poles. All 4 wheels on the ground. Here we go. How will it end into turn number 9? Dempster going to get the slide off the bumper at the line. It's going to be Johnson.
Oh, what a battle. Aaron Johnson brings it home.
Oh, my gosh. Sky, I mean, I really thought you were going to have that for a second.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really know the track layout here and got absolutely bombed by, I think it was about 7 cars. So, well, I think if I'd hit the brakes a little sooner, I could have done it, but I went way wide.
I mean, look at this. DriverTees.com replay. I mean, the Red Sea just parts for you right here. 4 wide, then rolling through 2. I mean, I got to say, that was absolutely beautiful. Wow. Oh, they want okay. They want a broadcaster on the front row, so I guess I'll do that. It really should be Sky. Oh my God! I mean, that was beautiful, Sky.
That was the best 2 turns I've ever ran, quite honestly. All right, we're gonna have Scott back up into the front row here and move somebody out of the way for get a broadcaster going up at the front of the field for this one.
I'm gonna try to use my mirror here. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good.
It's my backup impression.
Wait, there we go. There we go. We're good. I've got a little fender right there. We're good.
R means race.
All right, I'm ready. I don't know how this is going to go. I've been on the outside once before.
Well, we'll find out. We will find out here when we get going for.
I'm going to try to lock in.
our 14th Crandon Dash of the night. Will a broadcaster get a win? Will a broadcaster get a top 3? Will a broadcaster get a top 5? We have it all to do tonight. We're giving Scott a little bit of a head start to see if he can bring one home.
That's what they're doing.
As Grant Brown will try to chase you down. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, this is going to be really sad if I don't win this.
You got about 3 or 4 seconds there. I believe in you, Scott. Let's
gonna
go.
make it through 4.
All right, Scott. Let's go. That's okay. That's not bad. Oh,
Oh, wow.
that was what many would call a maneuver right there, going from I believe that was Jake Grout at about quite literally 100 miles an hour. Did not work. Did not work.
Oh, I'm getting turned. Oh no, tractor tire.
Oh no. It was going so well.
I know, I really had confidence. I even dodged Grout.
It was going so well until it wasn't. Grant Brown's going to win today. Grant Brown is way out front right now. He's going to win your 14th of the night over what looks to be Cody Dempster, Kyle Adams behind him. Potential development, Tanner Berge, who was tied for the lead with 3 wins, has left the session. He won't be tied for the lead now anyway because Grant Brown is going to take his 4th.
I got a huge shot from John Leday that sent me into the tractor tire. I really felt good about that, Sky.
I flipped on that exact same tractor tire. I can't lie to you.
I should have expected something when they gave me a head start. I really thought they were going to stay behind. I forgot about the idea that you could just jump right in there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I had such exhilaration from being in the lead.
Okay, my count is apparently different to the official count. I have on my screen Brown at 4, Johnson at 3. According to race control Kyle Adams, those two are tied at the moment at 4.
See DriverTees.com replay of my prevalence for just a little bit, not because of my own skill, but because I got a head start. I want to see this. I want to see this replay into turn number 4 of Jake Grout absolutely trying to obliterate me, and then Tim Weinkoff getting the jump. I felt great until here. I knew someone was going to do something, but I didn't think this was going to happen. I survived that, but here comes Tim Weinkoff. It was perfect. I mean, it was like a bowling ball, and he got a strike.
They're calling this the greatest racing of all time. We are off here. Yeah, we're off for our 15th Crandon Dash of the night, and we're barely making it to turn 1, and we've already got Corey Bodie facing the wrong direction.
Grant Brown getting bounced around near the rear. Larson Parker taking away Johnson. It's Cody Dempster all the way towards the front. John Leday and Larson Parker back alive, slides into second, but Johnson going to give the bumper over the hill.
Yeah, Larson Parker drove through a tree there. I didn't know that tree was non-collidable, but apparently it is. He's going to get turned a little bit by Johnson there, but he'll still make it out in 3rd. Grant Brown slides through into 2nd in pursuit of Cody Dempster.
Can't say I'm too surprised to see Grant Brown back up towards the front. Finds a way to be in it towards the ends of these fights, even when he starts from the rear. But it's Cody Dempster all the way towards the front, and he's already got a win looking for number 2. But Grant Brown trying to take the overall lead right here if he can complete the pass and get the win.
Let's see what he can do. He's got that run up the inside line. The 4 is going to try to fight back on the outside, and don't count out Larson Parker just yet. On 48 car sits in 3rd. He's going to try to make it happen. He and the 4 are going to cut the inside. That'll give Dempster the lead, but Larson Parker is going to go for it all in the final corner. Will he get it? Grant Brown slides back to the inside, but it's not enough. Larson Parker takes it.
Larson Parker takes the first win of the evening for himself. And Grant Brown, you got to say, that was all his right there towards the end. I don't really think you could ever say until the stripe that somebody had the race in the bag.
Oh, that was a tight one all the way to the very end there.
So I think we're still tied up at the front, correct, between Brown and Berge.
I believe we were talking between Brown and Aaron Johnson up front.
There we go.
Berge has left the session, so he's not going to.
Oh, you're right. That was your development.
Yeah. I got these cars lined back up 4 wide. I saw them line up 5 wide that one race. I know they can do it. Come on.
I was in that one. That was the one where I went into the floor.
Yeah, into the shadow realm. I want to see him 5 wide. Let's get it done.
Bradley, how are we feeling now?
I think we
Fearless
killed
producer Bradley.
I think this racing gave him a heart
I had to
attack.
get another beer to watch this, to be honest.
Fearless producer Bradley paving the way, and Corey Bodie trying to pave the way on track right now. Green flag heading into turn number 2. It's a great start for Corey Bodie, but it's Grant Brown already made his way back up towards the front, and he'll take the lead as Bodie goes wide. They pile into 3.
Yeah, here in our, I believe this is our 16th Crandon dash of the night. It's a huge lead right now for that 14 at Grant Brown. He's already had one massive lead tonight. I think someone might be trying to do what someone did to you and cut him off there as absolutely everybody kills each other behind him. He'll drive past the upside down car of Aaron Johnson. Grant Brown is in another dimension right now as that is an interesting position to get stuck on the fence on.
Sean Hayes found a way to do it. As you see, hey, they hit the tractor tire too. It wasn't just me. Dempster and Leday get it, and Adams trying to sweep through as he and Grout make contact. They'll go right off the track. They're going straight towards the pits. It's Grant Brown all out front. Actually, that was still the racetrack, so Adams is alive, but heading into turn to 8. But they are far, far behind the 14 of Grant Brown, who with this win could take the overall lead over Aaron Johnson, but he's got to get through turn 9.
That he will. It's going to be a huge win here for that 14 car of Grant Brown. There you go. Gets across the line to take it home. And I think Tim Weinkoff, I'm going to be so real with you. He finished second, but I think he also came out of the pit lane in front of the car who was actually in second.
Well, I think he got destroyed at one of those at one point. I'm not sure. Who knows who still has fenders left at the end of these races. Oh my goodness. I got to get some water.
I'm going to try to run one more of these here. We'll see if I can claim a win this time.
Well, you did a lot better than me. So, Sky, I have absolute faith.
Ask for the same head start. Gotta get the same head
Sky's
start.
racing in this one. I think he should get a head start. Nah,
Are they giving me a head start? I to be so real with you, I have race control off. We'll see. Well, line up. We'll see what happens.
Just go.
Let's see how it ends. Here we go. Number 17, Sky Shrek on the outside in the pink and white. Number 11 up towards the front. John Leday, Larson Parker, and Cody Dempster. Green flag in the air. Sky Shrek a little late on the gas. Gonna drop back towards the rear, but not. There's a lot of time left. We just started. It's only one lap, but you think these are the longest laps in iRacing history. Larson Parker up over the racetrack. He's gone.
I'm sitting fourth right now, door to door with, I think that's Tim Weinkoff, who's trying to bang into the side of me. I got Leday, I got Dempster, I got Sean Hayes up in front of me. Let's see if I can make something happen down here.
3 cars up in front.
If something happened, I just killed Sean Hayes.
Gonna get the rear, but Sky Shrek gonna try to take that and use it to the advantage. Power down. Sean Hayes still sideways. Watch out. The leaders might take each other out as Grant Brown slides his way on through. Kyle Adams rejoins from the midway through the field. Sky Shrek right behind in that number 11.
Kyle wrecked me. Kyle wrecked me.
Oh, and there we go. Up and over. Rolling. Oh, my goodness. Rolling, rumbling, and tumbling. 11 of Sky Shrek. Back out front. It is the 4 of Cody Dempster over the 2 of John Leday. Down into 8. Still 2 more opportunities. Sean Hayes running in 3rd. Then in 4th, it is Grant Brown. He joins from the pit lane. So it's Kyle Adams and the 9 of Weinkoff. Now, 1 more opportunity for Leday. Not going to throw the slider, but still a great run through the bottom of 9. Not enough. Dempster gets win number 3.
These drivers are going to be dizzier than Tua Tagovailoa after all these races. I mean, it's a lot of flipping.
Oh, it is absolutely a lot of flipping.
Doing pretty well when I'm not getting targeted by Kyle Adams.
Who ended up with that one? I'm sorry, I was reading chat.
Cody Dempster was the one who brought that home.
All right, sorry. I got to display it. That's my bad. As a producer, I was reading chat. That's my fault.
Corey Bodie is also disconnected now, but I think we've gained a couple new drivers in Logan McNitt and Thad Countryman. 10 races left per Kyle Adams, so we'll go 26 in total.
26 into... I wonder if it's 27.
By my count, I I think I somehow have managed a different count than Kyle Adams has. I'm gonna be, yeah. Okay.
I have no idea. I thought that was number 17 that you were in.
This is gonna be
Who
number,
knows?
okay, this is number 19 right now. We all have different counts according to MRL's Kyle Adams. This is 19.
There we go. 19, 10 remaining. But up towards the front, it's a three-way fight for the lead. When have we not seen that today?
I mean, we've seen it basically all night long right up here. Jake Grouch trying to sneak through the front. The lead currently held by Grant Brown in the 14 car, but he's being pushed by Sean Hayes, who might try a move here. He's got Thad Countryman new to the session behind him, and Thad might actually get a run here. He's got the inside off that corner. He'll take second. He's side by side with Grant Brown trying to get to the door of that car.
Thad Countryman looking to go 1 for 1, but Grant Brown going to push him wide. He's going to miss the tractor tire up heading towards turn 6. Thad Countryman slides to the inside of the 14 of Grant Brown. Brown tried to slow up and pull the crossover there, but Countryman slowed up and disallowed that move. Great job from Countryman, but Grant Brown's going to have 2 more opportunities. He tries right there. Countryman gets slipped up. It's Brown to the lead. Hayes in third.
Huge shot there by Grant Brown to the rear end of Countryman, but Thad Countryman is already back at him. He's going to shove Brown into the corner, and then he'll be shoved himself by the 49 of Sean Hayes. Off the corner, Grant Brown takes it. Number 6 for him.
I really thought Countryman was going to have it there. What a way to just show up and show out.
That'll make it number 6 for Grant Brown, a 2-race lead over second place, Aaron Johnson, and with 9 to go, trying to cement his status here up in front of the field.
I'm going again.
Let's see how it goes.
I want to redeem myself.
I believe in you.
This is so much fun.
Hey, you're having a great time out here. We're both having a great time out here.
We really are.
I think
hope
Bradley is
Bradley's
having a slightly less good time out here, but he's having a good
I've
time
had to
out here.
push so many buttons tonight.
Here we go. I'm gonna get started here 5 wide. Do you think I'm gonna make it out of this flagpole? I don't really know.
Fine. Just send it.
Plus 120 on yes.
Oh, you can't park there.
Who's behind me? Who did I just slam into?
That is going to be Logan McNitt in the 60 car.
Sorry, Logan. Here we go.
All right, we're going to have 11 cars going off the grid here. Scott, you're rolling off like 10th out of them right now. Early leader with a good jump is Grant Brown, but Cody Dempster's right back to him as you are going to try to turn John Leday.
I've thought about it.
Got the outside there. Oh, it's all going down into the corner. You're in the middle of an about 4-car sandwich right now. You have successfully ran, I believe that is Thad Countryman, into a fence, so you might want to watch out for him a little later on in this race. Up the inside of Dempster. Huge slide there for basically everybody in the mid-pack. That happens every time down into there. You're coming out of that corner. You are in P6 as you are really going at it right now with that 4-car. Hey, Countryman got you on the outside.
Oh my God, I'm in the back of Dempster. No! I'm sorry.
And Scott Shive is obliterated. Up front, Grant Brown is obliterating the entire field right now. Huge gap back to Kyle Adams, Thad Countryman, Larson Parker. Currently sitting 2, 3, and 4. John Leday running in 5th at the moment, but I don't think anyone is going to catch Grant Brown, especially now that I believe that is Larson Parker has decided to commit a double homicide on the mid-pack of the field. Grant Brown comes around to win.
What's happening with you, Scott?
I finished.
Woo!
That
is number 7 for Grant Brown. 8 races to go. He's got a 3-race lead over Aaron Johnson. He might be untouchable for that $25 prize.
To be fair, I blame Cody Dempster.
If you are interested in joining the Crandon Dash Madness here, racemrl.com. You can join the Discord server. They have a password in there, and you can hop in. Free to enter.
I believe that was Logan that got into the banner there. It was Logan McNitt that actually ran into it at the front, but I prevailed.
If you remember at the start of the broadcast when I was saying that some of these drivers have some actual experience doing this, I believe Thad Countryman might be the highest driver on iRacing in terms of dirt road. So he's
I
up
remember.
there.
I think he runs the iRacing Short Course League, owned by Connor Berry.
I saw a Reddit post from him 2 months ago where his I rating is 10,800. So do with that what you will.
Yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised. I actually remember calling his name in an iRacing Short Course League owned by Connor Berry, who also drives those for real. But that countryman gonna go off here in race number, I don't even know what at this point. Larson Parker takes the sweep to the lead.
With 3 wide behind him, we've got John Leday, Cody Dempster, Jake Grout hanging out back there, 2, 3, and 4. Will any of them try to challenge Larson Parker? No, but it's a huge challenge there for Tim Weinkauf, and that might get Parker a little more clear as he slows up Leday and Dempster.
Parker still out front. Dempster and Leday still side by side. A little bit of wheel bang in there through 5 as they sweep through the fastest corner on the racetrack. Over the bumps, down up and towards 6, near 7. It's still Larson Parker out front with a commanding lead, but it's not too far away for Dempster to make a move.
Let's see what he can do. He's got a couple more corners to go here. Cody Dempster teasing to the inside. He'll make contact with Larson Parker, and now he'll try the switchback to get the inside into turn 8, the final corner here at Crandon. He's got the inside. John Leday is going to bat the inside wall. He'll bounce off into Larson Parker, and Cody Dempster takes the win.
Dempster steals it. What a move it was to slow up, get great speed there out of turn number 8 into the final corner of 9.
He will take it home. 7 more races to go here in Crandon Dashes tonight. And he will take, I believe that is win number 3. So if he wants to beat Grant Brown, he will need to win 5 of the next 7. Hard, but not impossible.
It's gonna be a difficult one.
We're going to have some new drivers in the field. Brody Duscher has joined the session. He's driving the 09 truck, so he will roll off from the rear end tonight.
So more cars going to join in this evening to the Crandon Dashes. We're getting close towards the end to crown a winner for this Sunday evening Crandon Dashes. They normally take place on Friday, but this is a special occasion, and we are having some fun. Kyle Adams tells the drivers to get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. They are off and away for yet another dash.
Early jump for the 14 of Grant Brown. He'll take it over Jake Grout behind him, but now Jake Grout is going to absolutely send him to the moon. That'll slow up Grant Brown. Cody Dempster got the lead for a second, but Grant Brown got right back to hit him, and now Dempster is leading with Brown and Parker side by side.
Cody Dempster, Grant Brown, both very good on the asphalt, but they're even better on the dirt than we could have even imagined. It's probably because they do this once a week with both the MRL community. Larson Parker, a name we've never seen on the asphalt here. He's making a name for himself, at least on the broadcast for the first time with the Crandon Dashes.
Let's see what we can do here. Tight racing as Grant Brown holds the lead over these 2 drivers. They were all 3 cars touching each other there for a second, and Dempster is around in the middle of the track. That'll slow him up big time. It'll slow Parker up big time, and Grant Brown is clear again. When he wins, he dominates. This is going to be his 8th tonight if he can get it done. That would make him almost untouchable.
It would be an absolute feat. We saw Larson Parker almost a 3-way battle for the lead as well with Dempster and Brown, but Brown going to cruise to another victory, number 8 on the evening.
With only 6 races to go, he holds a 4-race lead over the 78 of Aaron Johnson, and I think he's going to seem pretty untouchable here over that 78 car.
The 78 car would have to be fairly immaculate.
Oh, Aaron Johnson just left the session, so he's not even going to get a chance at this. Grant Brown, barring 6 straight wins from Tanner Burgee, looks like he's going to get it done.
It'll be $25 to his name, and I think I heard that right from Adams. I believe it's 4 more.
Numbers are fake anyway.
I gotta say, I've enjoyed every second of this. I just say no. From a producer standpoint, this is probably the best thing I've ever done.
Well, I'm so glad. Maybe we'll have to get to do it some more because I'm excited as well. It's a ton of fun, and I hope the fans watching along and then will watch later are having as much fun as we are. Green flag as they race through turn number 2. It's a skirmish down towards 3. That Countryman with the lead.
Yeah, Countryman's holding a big lead here, trying to get his first of the night. Joined a little too late to contend
was
for
5
the
wide.
win, but I think he might otherwise. Brody Duscher, another new driver, up here in second. Dempster third, Lede fourth. You said it was 5 wide. The mid-pack is absolutely crazy, and it is a huge rollover back there.
Jake
Oh,
Grout
we got a
rolls-
wheelie going right now from Jake Grout.
Jake Grout rolls it over. You see this 5 wide as Cody Dempster slides in front of them all. What a move it was by Dempster to take that 5 positions in one corner. Wow, what a move on the DriverTees.com replay. That Countryman up towards the front, but he's absolutely being hassled by the number 9 of Brody Duscher.
Duscher is trying to get him right now. Oh, here comes Cody Dempster from the top rope. He's got the outside lane right there. He'll slide it up in front of Duscher, but a bad corner sets him back. Duscher, with a huge send, gets into Countryman, and this might open the door back up for both of those cars. Dempster in P2. He's going to hit Bad Countryman into the corner. It's a huge stack up behind, and no one can get traction. Bad Countryman takes the win, and Tim Weingoff took second.
Oh, you saw that. I mean, everyone piled into the front of turn number 9. That pushed the number 9 of Brody Duscher as well as Dempster up towards the front, and it allowed Thad Countryman not to steal the win, but to cement the win across the line.
Yeah, he led most of that race, but it was really in doubt all the way to the end with the way those drivers were really hounding him in there, trying to steal that away.
I've only finished 2 of these races. Let's see if I can make it at least 50%.
Let's see. Let's find out.
What's the
Let's get
preferred
towards the middle
line
here.
here, Scott?
I'm thinking the middle is probably the best, or the inside. The outside into turn 1, you're just vulnerable.
You got to push the loud pedal.
Yep, I'm getting ready. I don't want to waste fuel like it matters. Also, the more I'm on the gas, the less I can hear y'all. Oh, we're waiting for John Lede.
Yeah, we got John Lede who's going to come up to the back of the field here and roll off from last. We are green for another Crandon dash here tonight. Cody Dempster has that front row inside, so he's got a little bit of an initial advantage, but Grant Brown is still there and still pounding on the outside. Because now he's going to get the inside here. Scott, you're in the middle of a 5 wide right now. I hope you know that.
I'm alive! I'm Larson Parker to my outside.
Wow.
You got a missile launch that just happened behind you. Oh, Thad Countryman.
It's coming back
watch
to you.
out, watch out, watch out. Barrel roll just took out about 3 cars behind you. You're still going for it. Let's go, Scott. Sitting in third at the moment. For your 4 wide, you're on the outside. This isn't going to end well.
Gotta power through.
That you are. Up front, Brody Duscher is going at it with Thad Countryman. We got a tight battle for the lead of the race, and these two are going to get into each other. That might open up the door for you. Never mind, it won't. You're in the fence back there. Countryman and Duscher are 1 and 2. Grant Brown, Cody Dempster, 3 and 4. You're on the outside of a 3 wide down here. Let's see how this shakes out, because we're going to be side by side for the lead of this race coming into the final corner. It is going to be Countryman, it's going to be Duscher, and don't count out Grant Brown. All 3 cars hitting each other, and somehow Cody Dempster is going to take the lead for a second, but he can't hold on. Grant Brown wins another, and I think he's locked up the $25 here tonight.
I wonder if I got a top 5.
I can check.
I think it was close. I think it was 6th.
Yeah, you got 6th. Pretty tight, though.
Dang it.
Let's see what I can do.
I was running, I think it was 4th until I tried to power through here, got in it with Countryman. I actually think I got 6th because of Weinkoff right there at the end.
Some tight race in between all of those cars. That was crazy.
I sent it too hard into turn number 6 and got the outside. That's happened to me the 2 times I've made it out there.
Unfortunate. We're going to try to get 5 wide here. I'm going to go right up to the side.
This is going to be a fun one to go back and watch.
I'm trying to get 5 wide, but it seems nobody wants to take that mythical 5th position on the inside.
I think that was my best run.
I'm not sure how many we have to go here. Either 2 or 4. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's only a few left.
Grant Brown has won 9, I believe, so he has effectively locked it up. We're going green
Here we
here.
go.
I am looking at the stats, but I'm going to still get a decent jump. Let's see.
On the outside is Sky Shrek at this moment. Sky Shrek to the inside line in turn number 2. Gonna get a little contact with
Oh,
Weingob.
Lord.
Pushes Weingob wide.
Oh, Lord.
Sky
Somehow I'm
Shrek
still
up
alive.
and over still. Oh my gosh! Sky Shrek barrel rolling outside of turn number 3. Sky Shrek
Well.
is gone.
Good run while it lasted.
Take a look at the drivertees.com replay. Sky Shrek able to keep it all on 4 wheels here, but launches it out of turn 3. Barrel rolls up over 3, and somehow I made it as far as Sky Shrek did.
I'm just impressed. I cleared, like, what, 2 cars there? That was some Evil Knievel
Yes,
stuff.
you did. That was absolutely wild as Brody Duscher went from the lead to back to 3rd, and he's back in like 6th or 7th now. And up front, Thad Countryman went from like 5th on back out of turn number 4, slid his way to the lead. And guess what? Cody Dempster is right there.
Dempster's trying to challenge that 26 car, who's been pretty dominant here in the second half of these races. I think he would have been giving Grant Brown a run for that money there if he had joined a little bit earlier. Dempster will cut back to the inside here into the final corner. Who's going to get it done? Jordan Orr. They're both sliding, and it looks like it's going to be Cody Dempster.
Dempster at the line. I think that's number 5.
That is number 4 for Cody Dempster per the stat sheet that I am being provided.
Hey, that was like 15 minutes ago, though.
A typo on the stat sheet temporarily had Dempster at 34, so for a half second he was winning.
Okay, well, oh my goodness. Let's see how many are left. Kyle Adams, how many are left? Wonder what he's going to say. I've got to say, I think it's like
4
remaining.
races remaining. Numbers aren't real.
Oh my goodness. What craziness this has been. But this has been really fun. I hope all the fans watching, I've said it once before, but I hope they are having as much fun as we are, because this might be one of my favorite broadcasts we've ever gotten to do.
Going to be a good fun tonight here over the course of this. Numbers are, in fact, not real.
I'm getting the word. It's now 3 left.
Oh, okay, it's now 3 left. Kyle Adams has just advocated for a little bit cleaner racing, which I fear will not happen. Green flag is out.
I thought there were no rules to Crandon dashes. Grant Brown up towards the front, and it's John Leday running in second. Then it's Dempster and Larson Parker.
Let's see who can take this one home. It's a very early jump there for Grant Brown. He's got a pretty big lead. John Leday is going to challenge. I don't think John Leday, well, he took 1 earlier. He's not taken 2 yet, but we've seen him up front a lot. In that 2 truck, would like to get a second.
John Leday has got 1 win, trying to make it 2, but it's Grant Brown looking for number 9 on the evening. Pretty much already, well, he's already locked up the $25 to win. Some of these other drivers trying to take it away from him, and like you said, Sky, every time Brown gets up towards the front, it's almost by domination.
Yeah, he's dominating this one right here. We got 5 cars racing really tight for P2, but it's not going to affect the lead of this race because Grant Brown is absolutely gone over the side-by-side battle that is Leday and Dempster, and Thad Countryman is going to try to slide himself up into the middle of that pack to 3rd. Meanwhile, as we head through the final corner, Grant Brown is free by about 6 or 7 truck lengths, and he will bring it home. And Brody Duscher has been kicked out of the server.
So Brody Duscher, whatever happened on one of those last dashes, it was not to the liking of the MRL race control, and Grant Brown does it again with number 9 as they're going haywire in the rear.
Yeah, if we can get a replay on Duscher, I think he might have just won the award for most spectacular flip of the night. He tried to send it in on Sean Hayes and did about a gyro barrel roll. Look at this. That is a tornado flip right there.
That is truly impressive, even in these cars. I'm going to get one more go, Sky.
We are getting word 2 races remaining right now.
Oh,
okay, these are apparently now 2-lap races. Yep, all right. Well, let's see what happens.
2 laps?
2-lap
Yes.
races, Bradley.
It's more survival.
Numbers aren't real. All right, we are off. 4 wide once again up at the front of the field here. Scott, you're going from about the outside of row 2. Cody Dempster is going to try to get the run up on Thad Countryman here. Let's see what he can do. Oh,
it's
Scott,
2
that's
laps,
not
Scott.
ideal.
Come on.
It wasn't
2
me.
laps. You gotta save your
Meanwhile,
fuel.
Thad Countryman is absolutely gone at the front of this field. It's 2-lap race, but nobody's really racing like it. Thad Countryman has pulled out a big advantage, and you are going to send Logan McNitt to Brazil out there. Still got the run on the outside here. Let's see if he can get around Kyle Adams.
I got damage pretty much everywhere iRacing is telling me.
I think at a certain point, if you get enough damage, iRacing will just explode your car for you.
I think so too.
That Countryman is well clear. Cody Dempster and Grant Brown are trying to chase him down here in this hear that 2-lap Crandon dash, but I don't think either of them are really gonna get him. They've got more time to do it, but Thad Countryman is running a great race here. How you doing,
Good
Scott?
job for Thad Countryman. I think I'm like 8th or 9th. I think I'm right behind Jake Grout. Still
I think
alive
you're
at
8th.
this point. Better than I thought.
Let's see, you're right here. Not quite able to get
John
to those
Leday.
cars up in front of you.
John Leday right in front of me. Larson Parker and I don't know who else that is, but they're all up towards the front of me.
That was
Oh
Tim
my
Weinkoff
goodness.
you nailed.
Oh,
shallow.
golly. Sorry about that wine
Oh,
cup.
don't
A little
do that.
shallow there. It's okay. We're good.
Using
Just
basically
possible to-
every inch of dirt possible and then some to get yourself through that corner. Up front, Thad Countryman has pulled out, I'm going to say it's like a 2 or 3 second lead here. It might be even more. That 26 car is absolutely gone for the win of this race right now. Can't imagine anyone catching him.
Might have cheated that turn number 4, but me and Weinkoff going side by side right now into 5.
Let's see what you can do. You're on the
I muscled
inside
my
of
way through.
Weinkoff. Yeah, you got him right there. Good move for you. As y'all are
Sign
going to
over
head
here.
down. Y'all
Oh
going to
my
head down.
gosh! It's Sean Hayes in front.
Yeah, he is going to go flipping outside the racetrack. Thad Countryman is going to wheel it with 2 to go. I think this car is like a 3 or 4 second lead right now. It is not particularly close. Turns out when you take away some of the chaos, a driver with 10,000 I rating is going to be pretty good. He gets the win with 2 to go.
Good job for Thad Countryman. Oh, I tried to get Weinkoff. It wasn't enough. Oh, my.
What a race.
ball.
What a race. We're going to get one more here. One more 2-lap Crandon dash. Oh, no.
Suicide dash.
All right, I don't even know how we're going to call this. Half the tracks are going forward, half the trucks are going backwards.
I think you
Yeah,
both race it.
wow.
Well, I'm
Let's
going to
both
join
race
just
it.
because I
I
assume
think you
I'm going to
both
have
race it.
absolutely no time calling this anyway.
Our boss man telling us both to race it. Producer's going to just...
Yep. You guys
Okay,
give
wait,
the
how
live
many laps?
commentary.
I am going to
believe us
hope
too.
I can line up forwards because I do not know this track layout.
I'm lining up forwards as well. I guess I have to line up backwards.
The big sweeper is where the cars meet up. The goal is not to die, per Kyle.
I don't even know. Oh, sweeper, turn number 5.
2-lap race.
Here we go. Someone was still in reverse in my line.
Not ideal. Well, I am clear. I'm racing Grant Brown right now. I got a couple cars in front of me. Looking at John Leday, looking at a few others. I'm trying to get down to the inside here through probably a little more contact than I should be making.
Yeah, I'm going backwards, so I don't know the track at all. I'm with Cody Dempster right now. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, I got disqualified.
Oh, I'm late on the brakes. Oh, I've just gotten into Grant Brown pretty hard. That's not ideal.
My black flag didn't get cleared in time, so I got disqualified.
Oh, no. Well, I'm still out here. I'm going in 4th. Grant Brown is probably absolutely sick of me here because I've hit him about twice now. I've hit him about 3 times now. I'm running 4th in line. Oh, Lord, this is going to get good. Oh, I'm flipped.
Yeah, it disqualified me again. I have no idea what happened.
I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going anymore, but I'm going to hit the gas. So hit the gas. And we're going to keep
I'm
going
getting
anyway.
back on the track. I'm going forward. There we go. I'm not in the running anymore.
All right, well, we're not going to count this one because of everything, but I'm still driving. I don't have a right front tire attached to the car, so it seems I cannot turn left at all, but I'm trying my best.
He said we're going to end tonight with a normal 2-lapper.
We're going to do one more. Oh, boy.
I think it was because the reverse people, it was disqualifying us.
I'm going to declare myself the winner, if that's okay.
I think that's a good, you deserve it, Sky.
Yeah.
There, it's official.
Yeah.
Sky Shrek gets the win.
Now, if only I
Sounds
could
like
get
we're
myself
allowed-
out of the pit lane.
Yeah. Wait on Sky.
Let's see.
Oh my!
You running this one, or is it
gracious.
just me out here?
Oh
for the
yeah, it's
last two
both of
laps?
us. Oh, it's
All
both
right.
of us.
Better both be out there.
Oh my good. Hey, we both have pink on our cars. Okay. Thad Countryman's handicapping himself, and if he wins $5.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Last one. 2 laps.
I'm in the wrong gear.
I was also in the wrong gear.
Hey, twinsies.
Hey, but at least it wasn't reverse.
Nope. I was wondering why you didn't go. I was stuck behind you. Nope. Oh, I'm coming in like a missile.
I'm still alive. I'm
I
in
am
about 7.
dead last.
I don't know who's in front. I want to think it's Jake Brown.
14.
Ah, it's Grant Brown, of course. All right, 14 up front, Cody Dempster, then John Leday, Larson Parker, and then me.
Whoa! Sean Hayes.
And
Doing pretty good out here.
Wyckoff going at it again. We're going to make some contact.
Sean Hayes just rejoined the track to kill Kyle Adams.
I'm in 5th. It's going to be 3 wide, though. Oh, Wyckoff gets me in the door.
I just got passed by Thad Countryman, so he's working his way up through the field right now.
It's 2 laps, remember.
2 laps. I just got Jake grouted.
Sean Hayes just rejoined from the pits in front of me. That feels unfair.
Oh, that one hurt. Sean Hayes just got me. But don't worry, I'm going to get him back.
Grant Brown leads lap
Second right
1.
behind you. That's
Brown's
going to
still
hurt
up
Thad
front.
Countryman's attempt to get back through the field.
I just set my fastest lap of the session. Let's go.
Huge.
Oh, I'm over the wall. We're good. I'm still alive. Got to get the car to rotate. I'm up on the wall. I'm using the barrier. Oh no, we're still good. We're still straight.
Meanwhile, your leader, Grant Brown, holds about a second lead over Cody Dempster.
Are we even surprised at this point? Grant Brown, when he wins, it's pure domination.
He is going to win big here, I think. Scott, I'm trying to catch you right now. I'm right behind you.
I cannot believe. Well, you did start a row behind me.
I did.
Oh, I'm messing it up.
I'm going to get you.
No, it's side by side. No, you slid by me. Oh, I'm going to get you back. All right, commentator battle. Bradley, I know it's going to be Grant Brown. I definitely think he's going to win. Commentator battle.
I'm dialed in.
Oh, no! Wait, I'm still alive.
I'm not.
I've got terminal damage, but I'm still somehow moving. I hear
Oh no, Grant Brown didn't win!
Grant Brown did not win.
No! I
I'm gonna
believe
get
it was the
Sky
40
Shrek,
Ace
though.
and Parker.
Grant Brown's
No! I'm upside down.
I think the fans
I
can say,
tried.
though, definitively that of the two of us, Sky Shrek was the fastest of the night. I just happened to have it in the last one.
I got exploded by, who was that? Was that Sean Hayes? This is Tim
I don't know.
Wyckoff.
We need to see a replay soon of us both getting absolutely obliterated. DriverTees.com replay. Grant Brown, I did not expect to be parked in the middle of the track, and neither did you.
I almost beat him with my engine, like, on fire.
Oh, yeah, I was losing horsepower by the second.
I gotta figure out what happened here.
At least you
to
had
the
some
14.
horsepower.
I know. Yeah, we got to see what happened to the actual winners, because we don't really matter. So Grant
he got
Brown
taken
here
out by
into
Dempster.
turn number 8. Dempster, these were the two strongest of the evening. Dempster going to go wide out here outside of the flagpoles, sends it into turn number 9, and I think he's going to send him around. Oh my goodness, they both go flying, and look at that. It was Corey Bodie. Looks like he's going to steal it. No, that was Larson Parker.
Larson Parker stole it. Hey, we got Grant Brown for an interview. You want me to call him in?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, Grant Brown, how you doing? First question, how?
How what?
Did you manage to win, what'd you win, 9 of these?
Well, I just like these trucks. Like a little contact. I don't like getting Jake grouted, but a little contact's all right.
I mean, how difficult is
man.
it to even just like make it to the end of one of these? Because I know me and Scott tried, and I think about half the time we ended up over the fence.
If you get a clean start, it's really not so bad. It's when you get mired back with everybody going at it in 1, 2, and 3 that really hurts, and then you get to the hairpin and somebody's usually upset and tries to full throttle somebody. So as long as you can escape that, then it's easy.
Is there any real strategies other than just getting a good start?
Go like hell. That's about it.
All right, anyone you have to thank tonight?
I'll thank Kyle Adams for padding my wallet. I'll thank Brody Duscher for getting kicked out of MRL again, and I'll thank Jake Grout for ripping my right rear tire off about 4 times.
All right, congrats on $25, and the count that I have been given says 8 Crandon Dash wins, Grant Brown.
Works for me.
All right, Scott, I don't even know where we go from here.
I don't either. I would say that I know that I'm not always available on Fridays, but when I'm available on Fridays, might have to hit up some Crandon dashes.
Yeah, and if you also want to join whatever you just saw unfold, racemrl.com, you can join the Discord, and they will ping everybody in the Discord every time they do one of these, so you can kind of get yourself notified of it that way. I think we're going to end it off here for Scott and Bradley up here in the booth with me, for everybody at V-Speed and at the Misfit Racing League. Thank you all so much for watching Crandon Dashes. Hope you all have a good night.